Hello and welcome to Discover the Villages with Jana Raber. We have almost all of our normal features this week. What we don't have is out and about because, quite frankly, it has been way too cold. Now, I know all you people in Canada, up north, Wisconsin, Michigan, you probably laugh and think, they think that's cold. But believe me, when you've been down here for 10 years, your blood thins out, and those type of temperatures, it got down to 24. That's cold. So anyway, hopefully, plus a lot of the events were canceled because of the weather. So hopefully, it looks like we might have one more cold night that could freeze, and then we might be back in business. We do have House of the Week, what you get for your money. Thank goodness we played golf 2 weeks ago, so we do have 3 holes of golf, and MLS Stats, and our restaurant review. So, you know how when I show you on House of the Week, a lot of those are my listings, not all of them, but I wanted to give you an update. I have some changes to several of my listings, and I've got to have a little note here too. So I wanted to let you know that I have a listing at 736 River Oaks Circle. It's in the village of Dabney. And it was $549.9, and now it is reduced to $541.9. It is on a preserve, a corner lot, extensive landscaping. It's a wood star. It is beautiful. I tell you, the cabinets are gorgeous. It has quartz and no carpet, all LVP. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous place. So it has been reduced. And 6056 Chase has in Monarch Grove. It is a 2-2 Topaz patio villa. It was $319.9. It's totally furnished, but the furnishings were being offered separately. Well, now he's decided to include all the furniture, and I'll tell you what, it looks brand new, all of it, and it's very tasteful for $319.9. That is a deal. The next one I have is 1052 Jackson, and it's in Virginia Trace. It is a 2-2 woodlawn courtyard villa, and it is on water. It is beautiful. It has quartz, no carpet, and there's also a view of the golf course, which is far enough away you don't have to worry about any balls hitting you, and it has a huge lanai or porch that has a roof over it. That was listed at $450 and is now $439.9. That is a bargain, and the bond is paid. I have 2507 Everwood Court, Village of Duval. It is a Cabot Cove. It's minutes from Lake Sumter Landing. There's golf courses. It's close to shopping, restaurants, very low bond, 2-year-old roof. They put in quartz countertops and had the cabinets painted a very pretty color. Paver drive and walk and patio. It was $315 and is now $307,250. I have 1092 Encorvia Way in Pine Ridge. It's a stretch gardenia. It is beautiful. It's a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, enclosed lanai. It is absolutely gorgeous. That's all I have for you. But now it's time to see what do I get for my money. Before we go to our restaurant review, let's take a peek at our MLS stats from January the 26th till February the 2nd. This week, we have 26 sold. Last week, 31. Pending, 41. Last week, we had 41. New listings, 57. Last week, we had 59. Price reduced, 78.
64 last week. 64. Hey, do you know what I saw today? No, what did you see? I saw an alligator wearing a scarf. That is how cold it is.
Active homes on the market last week were 647, and this week we have 643. There are lots of nice homes out there. If you're looking for a home, let me know. Call, text, or email me. I'll be happy to help you find it. If you have a home for sale or that you want to list and need to talk about it, give me a call. I can help you out there as well. Well, there might have been 29, 24 holes in one, but none of them were mine. I have never had one in all these years of playing. Now let's go enjoy the restaurant review. Spanish Springs at Americanos. I came here the other day with my friend for lunch, and I told cameraman how good it was. He insisted that we come here tonight to do a review. So here we are. We checked in and there's about a 20-minute wait, so we decided to come out here because the outside area, there's quite a few people smoking, and for a non-smoker it's not very pleasant. But we're sitting out here on one of these new benches and it's very nice. The lights come on at night. When we come out of the restaurant, we'll show you. We are inside finally. It was a little bit of a wait, a little longer than what we expected, but we know it's going to be worth it. We have ordered the mezza platter for our starter, and it's got hummus, cucumbers, feta cheese, olives, artichokes. Yummy. Cameraman has ordered the garlicky Greek fettuccine, and I have ordered the Greek freak shrimp skewer and a Greek salad. So excited. So I mentioned that I came here with my friend Kathy for lunch the other day, and she had a lamb burger for lunch, and she gave me a bite of it. Oh my gosh, it was delicious. I had the mezzi plate that we're going to have for a starter, and I really was torn between getting the lamb burger, but I'll get that next time. We did have a bit of a wait, but once we got in here, boom, they were right on it. Our appetizer has just arrived. And I had forgotten about the falafel. And I mean, look at that. That is a feast. That's what I had for lunch the other day, and it was very filling. This is a feast. I mean, this was $13, and really and truthfully, it's enough for 4 people. Or 1 cameraman and 1 real estate agent. That appetizer was delicious, and our food has just arrived. And I got the shrimp skewers since that's not a real heavy meal. I went ahead and got the Greek salad as well. Look at cameraman's fettuccine. Oh my gosh. And that bread, what all is on that bread? That looks delicious. All right, cameraman, I gotta have a bite. You're gonna be in heaven. Oh, great. These shrimp are so good. They are, look how plump they are. And they're marinated and char grilled, and this remoulade sauce is wonderful. Delicious. I'm still plugging away at mine, but cameraman is defeated. He loved it, but he could not eat it all. It was such a big serving. I tell you, I tasted it. Very, very good. And that bread, I've never had bread taste like that. So, my shrimp, my salad, appetizer, give it all a 10. Very easy 10. Cameraman? I know we're on a run of 10s, but if you can't find anything at all wrong with the food and the service has been absolutely fabulous. As soon as we sat down, they got our drinks and our hors d'oeuvre, or appetizer rather, and very, very attentive. This place, they're doing it right. Thank you. So, hey, let's look at the lights. We told you we would show them to you. Aren't those cool? I like it. Everybody in there is so friendly. I think they all really enjoy their jobs. Come on, cameraman, I gotta go home. I'm cold. And now it's time for House of the Week. And this is a very special home. It's quite near where we live. It's just across the pond. Not the pond that cameraman's across from, but you get my drift. Enjoy. Welcome to 1988 Dove Hollow Run. We're in the village of St. Charles, and we are going to see a very beautiful, expanded lantana like I've never seen before. This, as you can see, the driveway and walkway is all custom painted. Look at this. This is a waterfall that starts over there, travels down the rocks, and pools underneath the little bridge. I love it. Come on, let's go in. Cannot wait for you to see everything. There's lots of special things about this house. I'm not going to go right to them. You're gonna have to wait and see as we get there. But first of all, I love the lantana arches. The dining room is here. I want to tell you right off that this house is staged, so it's sparsely furnished, but you have plenty of room for everything you need. I mean, there's room for a china cabinet, a buffet, whatever you need. It's tile throughout except for the bedrooms. Let's go into the kitchen. You have an abundance of cabinetry here. Cherry cabinets with your dark glaze, which are very, very pretty. Granite countertops. Stainless steel appliances. You have a pantry over here. And of course, right here you have a breakfast area, breakfast nook, and room for at least 5 bar stools. Now, specialty number 1, you also have a nice solar tube and under counter lights, which are nice. In here, this would normally be your utility room, and look how they've opened it up with an arch. Granite countertops. Look at the amount of cabinets you have in here. This would be perfect place to use as your bar area to serve. You've got a sink and storage galore. I mean, these cabinets are wonderful. You've got a full wine rack here. Very nice. I mean, you could store a multitude of things. Throughout the home, we have these beautiful plantation shutters. And something over here I wanted to show you. Those of you who have had Central Vac before, it is a vacuum system that's in the walls that you plug in. And here, you actually have a little place where you can broom sweep the dirt and it'll go right in there. So very convenient. All righty. I'm so excited I don't know where to go next, but let's go to the living room. It's a very nice size living area, very cozy. I like that it's open to the kitchen and dining area. Plenty of room. You can put a TV over here, but when you see the other room, I think you'll agree with me that a TV in here is not needed. Speaking of which, let's go on into the Florida room. This is a room like I have never seen. The size, tremendous. The fact that it's got a multitude of sliding doors, so it's very light and bright. As you can see, you've got a dining area here, a TV watching area here, which you could certainly put more furniture. Perfect. This room is perfect for NFL Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday. Look at the size of this TV. And this does convey with the property. You've got a beautiful granite countertop here. Lots of drawers, a refrigerator, shelving, and another sink. This is perfect for Party Central. Not only that, but look at what you're viewing out here. What a view. This is absolutely gorgeous. If you notice, this is included within the house as far as square footage, and it's on the main air conditioning and heat unit. Let me show you this before we go outside. I mean, there's every way in the world to entertain your guests. Look at the size of this bird cage, open air with this huge hot tub, and it's covered. This is fantastic. Now let's go outside. Screens here so you can get fresh air if you like. Look at the awnings that go all the way across so you can set them out when the sun in the afternoon. This is just gorgeous. I mean, so many places that you can entertain. And look at the view here. This lake is beautiful. And not only that, the golf course is over there. This is Jacaranda, and no cart path near us. It's on the other side. So you really have the best of everything here. I think I've discovered another fountain. This is just wonderful. I love it. This big tree here, I'm sure gives a lot of shade in the afternoon. Look at these beautiful palms. Oh my goodness. I would definitely feel like I was in a high-end resort if I lived here. Beautiful. You've got the lighting out here. All right, as bad as I hate to, let's go in before I freeze my fingers off. We are having quite a cold snap in Florida. It was 24 degrees this morning, and it's just now gotten up to 32, but is still something we're not used to. There's one more special thing I gotta show you, and let's get there right now. It's right over here. This is an added fourth bedroom. They're using it as an office right now, but the good news is this is not attached. It could be moved out if you didn't want to use it as an office. You've got the view again, just beautiful. And look at this closet, how deep it is. This is fabulous. It could very easily be converted because these all move. You could convert this easily. Just take some of these shelves out and it could be a closed closet. Very, very convenient. And I love the size. I personally would find really good use of this as an office because with that view, I think I would be very relaxed and more productive. Let's go check out the main bedroom. The main bedroom and two guest rooms are on the same side of the house, but they're separated and made private. I love the size of this room and how the ceiling is vaulted over here. You've got a door that leads out to the hot tub area and a screen. So if you want to open it and have fresh air, you can. You have an extra closet over here. This could be very much a nice gentleman's closet, I think. The main bath is luxurious. It's got a beautiful big closet that's been fitted. You can see it's very well fitted. You can do your shoes, sweaters, purses, whatever. Then you have all this room for long hanging items and pants, shorts, and tops. I love this. Very nice. You have a tiled walk-in Roman shower here. And I love the looks of that shower head. I bet that is very nice. Over here you've got this beautiful double vanity, two nice rows of drawers and plenty of space. You've got the vanity area here where you can put a stool under, linen closet here, and a laundry basket. This is so nice. And you also have light from the frosted window. Beautiful. You also have a separate water closet, pocket door, and another frosted window to let in light. Now let's go see the guest area. Before we go over there, I mentioned the central vac. This is one of the attachment areas. There's a hose and you don't have to jerk around a canister or push a heavy thing. You just have the hose with the attachment. It's fabulous. Right off the foyer, let's look at the bathroom first, the guest area. This is a nicely appointed guest bath, tall ceilings, I love it. Tiled shower, tub combination. You've got your same granite and nice cabinetry. I love the tall ceilings. Over here, guest room number 1. This room is bigger than most. This whole house has been stretched. I love how the ceiling comes down here. It follows the line all across here through the master does this as well. You've got a really nice fitted closet. The hallway here, you have a nice size linen closet. And this room, I love this front room in the lantana. Just look at the ceiling. I love how that goes all along the ceiling. You've got the nice windows here. This is so nice. You could have a king-size bed, chairs, dresser, chest, whatever you want it. And the closet is fitted as well. Let's go check out the garage. There is a 2-car garage plus a golf cart garage and plenty of storage. It's right here conveniently. And I must mention, you come in from the garage with your groceries. How nice to have a place to plop them right off the bat. As I mentioned, this is a very nice size. The garage doors are insulated. You have a nice screen, one of those that you can see out, but you can't see in. You have all this workspace over here. And here is the central vac that I told you about. This is wonderful to clean your car out right here because you have that long hose and lots of suction. As you can see, plenty of room. If you wanted to move this cabinet, plenty of room. You could pull this up and still have room for bikes, whatever else. pull down stairs here, and the refrigerator stays. And because they made this here, they put the washer and dryer in the garage. Now, if you didn't like that, I'm sure you could move it back in there because the water is already there. Over here, this houses your HVAC and your water heater. The HVAC system was November 2020. Water heater is original, which would be 2009. I think we're ready to sum up this beauty. In summing up this luxuriously loaded lantana, it was built in 2009. We are in the village of St. Charles, 2544 square feet. You have the added luxury of being on the golf course with a gorgeous pond view. There is a bond, 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, and a huge Florida room. You can guess the price now. This home is being offered for $879. I think that is a bargain. If you have interest, call, text, or email me. I will be happy to show you this beautiful home. And now it's time for our 3 holes of golf, and hopefully it will warm up so we can get some ready for next week. We are on Redfish Run. We've carried on. It's such a gorgeous day. This is hole number 7. And I'm going from the green because cameraman drove right past the golds. So, now it's 110. I'm liking it. Get. Yay. Come on, cameraman. Here is my first birdie putt of the day. Oh, I pushed it. Oh, I pushed it. I felt it. Another ring around the rosy. This is hole number 8. Water off to the right that should not come into play, but there is water over there. And sand traps flanking the flag. How many yards? Well, I went straight for the pin. Where's the tee? Okay. Looks like another birdie putt. Will you give me if I get this, cameraman? Buy me a beer at... No? No? Okay. All right, well. Oh! Not hard enough. Oh! Cameraman said, no, I'll buy you 2 beers because he knew I wasn't going to get it. Oh, cameraman, you're mean. Have you ever? Stop it. Stop it. Get in there. So we are heading to the 9th hole. We have to cross the street, and this is a beauty. It is so picturesque, but let me tell you, it's not an easy hole whatsoever. Look at the size of the water, and the water is going to be right on the right. I've been in there many times. So just look how beautiful this is. Gosh. The sun's going down over there. We made it just in the nick of time. I hope my ball doesn't go in the water. Come on, little ball, don't fail me. Oh, she's going in. I'm just going to drop one across. I thought it was going to make it up the hill, but it didn't. Drop area. I'll pull. Oh! Well, I'm in the drop zone. Not good. Oh, for Pete. Watch this. I thought it was going to come down. Well, it did some.
Pick it up.
I think you're lying. I think you're lying.
No. Yours doesn't work with this.
All right. Hurry up. Oh, have you ever? This is crazy. I hit it way to the other side, and here it is. Oh boy. Get in there. Oh. That concludes holes 7, 8, and 9 of Redfish Run. I have enjoyed this immensely, even though my last 2 holes were kind of rotten. But it's fun to be out. Great course. They did a great job on the greens. They're still beautiful. Come out and play it. You'll be glad you did. If this is your first time watching, you didn't discover a whole lot about the villages itself today, but if you want to do that, this is our 209th video. We've got 208 more that you can look at. So feel free to go back and check them out because we have covered a lot of information. If you're coming down, don't forget to call, text, or email me. I'll be happy to help you. I help people all the time that watch my videos. It's so much fun. I love meeting people from everywhere, and lots of times we figure it out the first time they come. So don't forget, if you haven't subscribed already, do so please, and go ahead and hit that like button, hit that bell, and that way you'll know when our next video is out. We want to thank you so very much for watching. We'll see you next time. Until then, bye. I don't have on my microphone. And summing up this luxurious lantana. No, I don't want to start with that. I want to say loaded lantana.
Luxurious and loaded.
Okay, okay. In summing up this luxuriously loaded lantana, it was built.
Do it again. Don't do those breaks.
Okay,
Luxuriously loaded lantana.
okay. In summing up this luxurious and loaded lantana.
Luxuriously loaded.
Okay, sorry. In summing up this luxuriously loaded lantana, it was built in 2009.